friends, and welcome back. Designing simple website using Composer, standard 12th, chapter number 3rd, subject computer, part 2. In this video, we will understand how to design a school plaza, and in the last video, that will be the video number 3rd, I will teach you how to give coding so that your complete website will work properly. So keep connected and keep watching. Okay, so let us create School Plaza website, and through that we will understand how to design School Plaza website. Step 1. Here I will show you the step, then I will do practically the step I have mentioned so that it is easy to understand. So here the step number 1, we have to open the Composer, and after opening the Composer you need to insert a table with a single cell. Then give title as School Plaza. Insert proper background color and save the page with the name index.html. I repeat, here we have to insert a single cell, means you have to draw a table with a single cell. Then give the title as a School Plaza. Insert the proper background as per your the requirement. Give proper alignment, border, cell padding, cell spacing, and then save it with index.html. So let us see practically how this is all steps which I have mentioned is going to be applied. Before starting this practical, I will suggest you to make a folder like I have made here a school plan, and in this side the folder you would download this type of the pictures like school bag, this compass, then files and folders, water bottles, pen, pencil, eraser, so that we can use it. I repeat, before starting this practical, you make a folder on the desktop or anywhere and download the pictures which we require in our website. We need the pictures like school bag, compass, water bottle, lunchbox, pen, pencil, erasers, files, and folders. So these are the pictures, and one more picture we need for school logo, for the School Plaza logo. So you can take any one picture like a study picture you can take, or some other pictures which you put over there as suitable, right? Then we will continue, that will be easy for you. So I hope you all got it. Now we're coming to the uh, first step. So I'm going to open the Composer. This is my Composer. I will open it. Wait a moment. So after opening, we have to insert a table with a single cell. So here you can see my Composer has been opened, and then I will insert a table. How to insert a table? So we have various options. Option number 1, we can directly click here and you can select the number of cell. Here I need one cell, and one cell will hold all the content of the first web page, means home page, right? So I am taking one cell. Click on the one cell, then double click on this cell. I repeat, double click on this cell to see the properties of this. Now what have to do? We have to change here. Look at this. Here you can see number of rows, number of columns. You can, from here you can decide the number of rows and number of columns, and the border, what will be border thickness, we can decide from here. By default, one is given a spacing between the cells, how much space you want, cell padding, spacing between the content and the cells, the alignment is here left, Caption you can mention here, the caption is none or wherever you want to mention. Then background color, you can mention the background color from here. I'm taking the background color, this one. I want to take this color, so yeah, I'm taking this color or light tint, light wear. Okay, okay, then apply, then okay. Or if you want some another color, so there is a colors as per your choice you have to take. Which color do you love, you can take this and then click on the OK. Now as I told that, give a title. So how will you give the title? Just go for saving it. Then it is asking for page title. So give the page title School Plaza. School Plaza. And then click on the OK. Now we have to save it. So where you have to save? The folder where you have kept all the images for your School Plaza. So I kept all the images in the School Plaza folder. So I'm going to save inside that. So I'm going to open this. And here the name of this first home page is index. So I will write here index. And I'm not going to write .html because you can see here the save as type is .html file. So by when I give index, so automatically .html will be taken. So no need. Then click on the save. So this is the first step which we have done. To display School Plaza and its logo, we will insert another table with one row and two columns, which means 1 by 2. Let's see practically. To insert another table with two columns, we have to go to the insert and make sure that you have clicked inside this table. Go to insert and then click on the table and you select here 1 by 2 means a table with one row and two columns. Then click on OK. You can see here there is another table with two columns and one row. Step third. Now we will insert School Plaza in first cell and logo into second cell. Click to the first cell and here you write School Plaza. Make it bigger, select it and click on this larger font size option and put in the center. You can see this text is coming in the center, and from here you can change the text color also. This is for the highlighter color, this is for text. You can change the text color, the color which you like. If you want some another color, you can change another color. I'm taking another color here, right? You can see, and come to the next cell. Here we have to insert the picture, I mean the logo. So how to insert? Just click here and click on this image icon, then click on this option, choose file and go to your the folder where you have saved your the image. Here I have saved the image which I want to insert as a logo. It's logo only, and then you can see my logo image is going to be appear here. Then in the dimension, what have to do, let me show you. Here width I want to give 25% of total cell, and here I want to give a height 100% and here cell. Okay, this thing we have to do. Then come to the location. Don't use alternative. Click on this option and then click on OK. Now we need to adjust it. How to adjust? Click here and click on the right side. You can see this image is going to the right side. If you want to adjust it, you can adjust it also. Just by dragging it, you can adjust it. If you want some adjustment, you can do this. So you can see here. If you want to show this, so just click on this browse option and click on the save and just wait a moment. Yeah, click on the launch application. You can see here we made this. Okay. Tip number 4, insert a table with 2 rows and 2 columns to display categories and new products. In the first 2 cells, we will insert category, I means the first cell, and the second cell will hold products, new products. So let's see practically. So here I am going to create a table with 2 rows and 2 columns. So click here, make sure that you are clicking here, and then go to the insert and click on the table and select the number of rows and number of columns. So here 2 by 2 means 2 rows and 2 columns. Then click on the OK. So you can see here we inserted 2 rows and 2 columns. So one more time I want to show you. Just click here and go to the insert and click on the table. Then you give number of rows and number of columns. So here you can see 2 rows, 2 columns. So let me click here. Yeah, you can see in the first row, as I told that in the first row, first cell, we have to give category. So give here, and in the second row, sorry, in the second cell of the first row, we have to give new product. So I'm giving a new products. Change the color of this. I want to change the color so that it look more visual. Yeah, and change the size of this. Yes. Similarly, change the color of this. So now I'm going to take another color and select this product first, then a new product, then go for changing the color. Yeah, take in this color and so and let me make bolder. So I'm going to make bigger first, then I will make bolder. Similarly, you can do this one also. Make it bold, make it bigger one. Okay. Color is not visible, so let me change some another color. Let me take some another color so that it can be more clearer. So the color which you are choosing, make sure that that color should be visible. Okay, so you can see here. 5. Just below the categories, we will insert another table with 1 row and multiple columns. Let's see practically. Yeah, just below the categories means the next cell, or we can say the first cell of the second row. So here I want to insert a table with 1 row and multiple columns. So you can see here inserted. I repeat one more time. Just click here in the second row, first cell, and go to the insert, then click on the table. Then select 1 row and multiple columns. You can see. Step number 6. Now we will insert different categories like school bags, water bottle, lunch box, compass box, stationery, files and folder. Let's see where it is going to be inserted. So here we have to insert. I'm going to show you the first cell. Here I want to give school bags. So bags, and just below that I want to insert a horizontal line. So what will I do? I will go to the insert option and then I will click on the horizontal line. You can see just below that the horizontal line is coming. The second cell I want to, after school bags, what I want, I can show you. After school bag I want water bottle, so I will show you water bottle. So here I will give water bottle, and I want to insert horizontal line just below, so I will go to the insert and I will click on the horizontal line. Then after the water bottle we have a lunch box, so I will take here lunch box. Similarly go for inserting the horizontal line just below, so go to the insert. Then we have compass. Insert horizontal line, go to insert and click on the horizontal line. After the compass we have, let me show you what we have. We have stationery. So let me go stationery, STATIONARY, stationery. Then we have, yeah, let me insert horizontal line, so go to the insert and click on the horizontal line. Then we have files and folders, so I will click here files and folder. Now if you want to make this bigger one, so you can make it bigger one, just select this all and then click on this font size, right? If you want to adjust this, so you can adjust it also. You can see how this is going to be adjusted, or you can leave as you want, right? So here we have done the step number 6. Now we are going to insert image to this three four cells. So let's see how to insert. Click here in the first cell and go to the insert, then click on the image option and then click on this choose file option, then select the location from where you want to insert image. So here I'm taking the first image, then change the dimension. So I'm going to customize the dimension and make sure that you have unchecked this constraint, and here I'm going to give the width 280 and height I want to give 250. So as per your the convenient you can give it. Here I'm going to give it this one. Then it is asking if the image is relevant to the content. Okay, so I want to use this option, don't use alternate text, then click on OK. Then click to the next cell just by pressing the tab, and same way go to insert the image. You can insert image from here also, there is an icon of, then click on choose file option, then take another image of bag. Then similarly you go for selecting your dimension. The dimension here I'm going to customize this. So here I want to give the 280 width, and height I want to give here 250. Then I will click on the OK. Yeah, so I don't want this, don't use alternate text, so click here, then OK. Press the tab, then again go for inserting the next image. Insert the next image. Yeah, I'm taking this. Then change the dimension, customize it, and width give 280, and height you can give here 250. Yeah, we have to click on this don't use alternate text. Then press the tab and insert another image. So let me find another image. Yeah, this I want to take this. Change the dimension, customize the dimension. Width should be 280 and height I'm giving here 250. Then okay. Yeah, we need to click on this don't use alternate text. Okay. Now let me browse and let me show you how this is going to be appear. So after clicking the browse, we need to click on the save button. Wait a moment, there will launch application. Yeah, highlight it. Now you can see. So now what I have to do means we have to provide the links on this various option. If I click on the school bags, so school bags will be here. If I click on the water bottle, then water bottle will be here. If I click on the lunch box, so lunch box will be here. If I click on the compass box, so the compass box will be here. So if you click on the anyone option, so related to that headings or caption, that item should be displayed. So we'll see how to insert the link, and we'll mention here the description about this bag, price, add to cart. So we'll see one by one. See in the step number 7, we will insert another table at the bottom of the page for the followings: about school plaza, feedback, contact us, sitemap. Let's see practically how to insert these options. So scroll down and here I want to insert. So I will go to the insert, then I will click on this table and I will take one by, let me show you how many options are there. Here I want to show you. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will take one row and 4 columns. Means 1 by 4. Then here I want to insert about school plaza, and in the next cell I want to insert, you can see, feedback. Next cell should be contact us, and the last cell we need sitemap. Let me arrange it. Just double click over here. Then here I want to give the width. I want to put the vacant height, and here the width will be 100%. Then I will click on the okay. You can see. Let me browse this and let me show you how this is going to be look. Just a minute. Yeah, you can see now almost all we have almost completed this home page. Now we need to provide the links and descriptions. Will give it. Number 8. Now we need to make multiple copies of home page which can then be customized as per our need. So for that, go to save as option and save this home page with different names such as schoolbags.html, waterbottle.html, compassbox.html, lunchbox.html, stationery.html, and some other options which are given at the bottom of the page. So let's see. Yeah, how to make multiple copy of same this home page. Go to the file, and then click on the save as option, and here you give the one more time I want to show you. Go to the file, then click on the save as, then I want to give here school plaza, then the file name I want to give here school bags, and no need to give .html because the shape type is HTML. So by default the .html will come. Similarly, I want to create another, so go to the file, then click on the save as. You can see I created the school bags. Now I want to give water bottle, then click on the save. Then I need lunchbox. So go to the file, save as, then give here lunchbox. After lunchbox, we need to create for a stationery. So go to the file and click on the save as and give here a stationery and okay, save. And files and folders. So go to this file and click on the save as, right here files and folders, and click on the save. So here I have created the multiple copies of this home page. Now we need to customize. Let's see how to customize this. Now we will understand how to create a link. To create a link, we have to select this option, toolbox. Before creating the links, I will suggest that go for changing the title of each page. So let's see how to change it. Open that each page. So go to the file, click on the open file. I'm going to open the index. Index is already open here. You can see this is the index file. I want to open the school bags. So go to file, open file, and choose school bags. I want to change the title of this. So how to change? Go to format and click on, look at this, page title and properties. And here you can see the title is School Plaza and author is Dhananjay Kumar Singh, or you can give your name. Then click on OK. Similarly, open the another page. I'm going to open water bottle. So open this water bottle and go to the format, then click on the page title and properties and change the title. Here give the title School Plaza and author name whatever you want to give. Similarly, open Launchbox. So go to file, click on the open file and open this Launchbox and change the title. So go to format, click on page title and properties, and already here I have changed. If it is not changed, so you can change it and give the author name whatever you want. Here I am giving my name. You can give your name because you are developing. Then click on the OK. Then go for changing the title for compass box. Similarly, so go to the file, open file, and then click on the compass box, and now you can see the title is compass box. I need the title School Plaza. So go to the format and click on the page title and the properties. Then here you give School Plaza, right? and here you can give the author name. You can give your name as I have already spoken about it. Then click on the OK. Similarly, go for changing the title of stationery and files and folder. I hope you will do. Here we will understand how to create the link to every web page which we have inserted in previous slides. So let's see one by one. So now we are going to insert the link to home page. So I'm going to open my Composer, and firstly I will open my home page, that is index. So I will go to the file and I will click on the open file, and then I will click on this index. Then I want to put the link on this school bag, so that when I click on the school bag, then the school bag will open. So I will select this. After selection this, I will go to the insert, and then I will click on this link. Then I will select the file, that is school bags, and I will click on the open, and then link to be opened in same window without frame set. So I will click select this option, then OK. Similarly, I will go for inserting the link for water bottle. So I will select this and I will go to the insert, then I will click the link, then I will select water bottle, and then I will select link to be opened in the same window without frame sets, and then I will click on the OK. Now I will click for the lunchbox. I hope you all got how to do this. Similarly, you can create the link for all, and after creating this link we will go for modifying each web page. So I will show you later on. So just go for inserting the link for lunchbox. Select the lunchbox from here. Yes, taken. Click on the OK. Then link to be open in the same window. Yeah, OK. Again go for compass box link. Select this and then go to the insert, then link, and then select this compass box. Yeah, taken. And select this link to be open where I want to open in the same window without frame sets. Yeah, okay. Next I want to create the link for a stationery, so I will select this. After selection I will go to the insert, then I will click on the link, then a stationery I will select here, then link to be open where I want to open in the same window. I hope you all got how to insert this link. Similarly I can insert for files and folders. Then I will choose my files and folders. Yes, and I will select here link to be opened where in the same window, then I will click on the OK. Now I have given the link. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to browse this. It is asking for saving. Yes, I want to save. Wait a moment. Yeah, launch applications. Now you can see. If I click on the school bag, you can see school bag is coming here. Okay, you can go back, and if you click on this water bottle, you can see water bottle is coming. Go back. Okay, so we have provided the link. Now we need to customize this. Means when I click on the school bag should be there. When I click on the water bottle, so water bottle should be there. When I click on the lunchbox, so lunchbox will be there. So we will modify this and we'll provide some information like price, cat to our card, then submit. So let's see how to do this. Let us insert product details like product name, price, add to cart, and quantity. Okay, so now we will understand how to insert the details of this bags or the items which we are inserting to the every pages. So here just write down the name of the bag. Here I have written red bag, and price you can decide. And here we have to insert the check boxes. How will we insert? Let me show you. One I will show you, then you will be understand. I'm going to delete this, then I am going to show you. Yes. Here I want to insert the checkbox for the add to cart. So go to the form and click on the form field and then select the checkbox. What? Checkbox. And here give the field name anything. I am giving here CH1. Then come to the advanced, edit and select the ID, and here you give the value is B1 and click on the OK. Then OK and provide the message add to cart, right? And for quantity you insert a text box. So how to insert? Let me show you. Go to the form and click on the form field, and here you write txt1 and then give a field size 3 I am going to give. Then advanced edit and ID, select the ID from here and select the ID value is Q1 and OK. Then here write quantity. And one more thing is we are not giving over here. Initial value we have to give. So here you give initial value 1. Then OK. Right. Similarly, you can insert for this, and this. I have already inserted. I hope. Let me show you for this also, so that you will get it. Let me rough this. Okay. Let me rough on this one also. So how to do this? Go to the form, click on the form field, then select the checkbox, and here you write CH2 because this is the second checkbox, and then click on the advanced edit, and then select the attribute ID, and then give the value that is B2 and OK, then OK, and add here message add to cart. Then come down and insert another text box for quantity. So same way, go to the form field and text already selected here, and here I txt2 and initial value give 1 and field size give here 3. Just go to the advanced edit and select the ID, and here you give Q2, then OK, again OK, and give the message here quantity. Similarly, we have to add for these bags. I hope you all got it. Okay, so now we are going to add purchase button. So here I want to add. So go to the form, click on the form field, then click on the submit button, and here you write purchase, and here you also give the purchase, so that after selecting this item, when we click on the purchase, so it generate the bill. Before that, it also check if you have not selected any item, then it must show the message the item has not selected, please select the. Okay, so that will be done in the coding part. So but here we are going to just design this. So here I have added the purchase. Let me show you how this is going to look. So click on the browse option and click on the save, Yeah, you can see this all will added, right? Okay. Now I will teach you how to modify the bag web page which you have created for the another. So I will show you the easy technique. Let's see. Suppose you want to change this image. First of all, you open this. I'm going to open the. Yeah, I want to open this. It's this files and folder. Okay, I have opened this, right? Here I want to change the this picture and all this. Okay, so just double click here and select here files and folder. I'm taking this one and okay. Similarly, double click here and choose another file and folder, and similarly double click here. So it is very easy technique because we have already mentioned the dimension and everything is mentioned, just we are going to change the picture. So we have to do like that. That is the easiest way. Once you have a done, then next time just we need to change the pictures and everything will be set as it is, which we have already done, right? So these are the easy technique for you. I hope you all got it. Now let me show you how this is going to look. I'm going to click on the browse option. You can see here, if I click on the school bag, then you can see the school bag is coming. If I click on the water bottle, then you can see the water bottle is coming. If I click on this lunch box, you can see the lunch box is coming. If I click on the compass box, the compass box is coming. If I click on the stationery, you can see stationery is coming. Files and folder, you can see files and folders are coming. So these links you have to do by yourself, as I have already taught you how to do this. And as I have mentioned over here, the description about each item, so you can mention. Okay, so in the next video I will teach you the complete code, so that, for example, suppose if you select this, right, and if you click on the purchase, here now the purchase is not working, so it will go for bill, generating the bill. If you have not selected and if you are clicking on the purchase, so it will remind you, sorry, you don't have any selection. So that is a part of the coding. So we will see, we'll also see that how to provide this link, like about School Plaza, feedback, contact us, sitemap. We will make 4 different pages, one for about School Plaza, second for feedback, and third for contact us and sitemap. And then we will provide the link. You can do also, or I will show you how to do this. I hope you all got this. In this video, we'll meet again in the next video. Thank you.